Part 2 of my Onyx Storm final thoughts. Everything goes dark everywhere. Everything goes dark, covered in shadows. Violet's close to burnout, and she can't see. So she strikes lightning to light things up and see. And she sees Theophany. Theophany's wandering about, can't see, runs into a wall. Not a wall, it's Andarna. Andarna's back. I really did like this book, but I felt like there were a lot of plot conveniences. Like, this felt like a plot convenience to me, because where she's going is supposed to be so far away. It hasn't been that long, and all of a sudden she's back. Like, after the whole tornado thing and it like not being random, I do trust Rebecca, but there's just a few things, and this is one of those things. I'm happy she's back though. But Violet sees Theophany, stabs her with the marble dagger from the Temple of Doom, and immediately she desiccates. Theophany is dead. Not sure how we're gonna find out about how she knew Violet's mom now. I'm sure we'll get there. Like, we have to get there. Then everything goes back. Chapter 65, Xaden POV. These next 2 chapters, I got questions. Handcheck, who's power hungry, has been selling them out to the Venin. I don't think he's actually a Venin until now. Like, I think he just now goes Venin, but he's been selling them out. And Berwin, that sage, the one who last book I was like, no, he didn't die. We didn't see a body. He's not dead. He's here. He like summoned Xaden. They've caught Sigile. He now drains Panchak's dragon. And when he said bring her to me, I think he actually meant Sigile, because I think he's going to drain Sigile because she's so powerful. And where Xaden channeled a little bit last book to save Violet, he goes full out Venin to save Sigile, which is heartbreaking, but like also is kind of beautiful. Like, he doesn't just channel enough to save her. He keeps going. And it's not clear whether or not he kills friends and allies. Shadows sweep over everything, killing enemies, maybe allies. But he literally feels his soul deteriorating. And as it's happening, he hears Violet try to say through their like mind-to-mind thing, I love you. And it like saves like a piece of his soul. And I did have to reread this chapter because this part is unclear. Berwin keeps referring to his brother. And we just had this whole question a few chapters ago of brother. Is it Bodhi? Is it Jack? I don't think it's Jack in this instance. I think Bodhi's here. And Xaden's saying how like this is the last person he thought would go Venin. And this person's been watching him for the past, I want to say he said 5 months with what he's been struggling with. And I'm convinced it's Bodhi. I think Bodhi's here. I think Bodhi went Venin. We always forget about him. He's just the spare. He's never enough. Like, who better to choose to go Venin? So that ending I saw coming. Chapter 66, I did not see this coming. We're back to Violet's point of view, and she wakes up in the gravel. It's like half a day past the battle, and she remembers nothing. Shit has hit the fan. Xaden's missing. Garrick is missing. It doesn't say Bodhi's missing. I'm convinced Bodhi's missing. 6 eggs are missing. She remembers nothing, but she finds a marriage certificate to Xaden on her. Also, a note that says, don't look for me, it's yours now. She's got a fat rock on her wedding finger and looks at Imogen and says, what did you do? Which Imogen says, what you asked me to? So now Violet is the Duchess of Tyrrendor, which leads me to say, haven't we been preparing Bodhi this entire book to become the Duke? Where is Bodhi? We don't even have a release date for the 4th book. And I think Rebecca knew what she was doing. She knew that Xaden leaving was predictable. She understood that. And then she was like, but you didn't expect this?